Hello, guys. I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to part six of our questions on AQA Higher Paper 2 GCSE Maths. Let's get to it. So here we've got question 27. Work out the height h of the triangle ABC. Well. Okay, what's going on here? We've got a big triangle split into two. Oh, okay. Well, let's call this part here x, the base of the little triangle, this right angle triangle that we've got. And if this is x, and we know the whole length is 15, then this remaining bit must be 15 minus x. Okay. Then, what else do we know? Okay, well, we can see two right angle triangles, and they both have h in common. So we can use Pythagoras' theorem here. We can say x squared plus h squared equals 12 squared. So that's a squared plus b squared is c squared in the left triangle. And then for the other triangle, we can say 15 minus x squared plus h squared equals 10 squared. Okay, in both instances, we have h squared. So here on this left side, if I rearrange, I get h squared equals 12 squared minus x squared. Oh dear. What is going on? That writing was abysmal. So we've got 12 squared minus x squared. Okay, and then for the other one, we've got h squared is equal to 10 squared minus this 15 minus x squared. So now we've got h squared equals one thing and h squared equals another thing. So we can equate those two things to each other. So we can say that 12 minus x squared is equal to, 12 squared minus x squared is equal to 10 squared minus 15 minus x squared. Okay, then I've got 12 minus x squared is equal to 10 squared minus, and then this 15 minus x squared, just to do that over here. 15 times 15 is 225. 15 times minus x is minus 15x. Minus x times 15 is minus 15x. Minus x times minus x is plus x squared. So we've got 225 minus 30x plus x squared. So minus 225 minus 30x plus x squared. Let's get simplifying. I did it again where I didn't write the squared. Please pick up on that. 12 squared is 144 minus x squared is equal to 10 squared, so that's 100, minus 225 minus 30x, so that's plus 30x, and minus x squared. So hopefully you understand why I kept the brackets around here, just so that I remember that the minus applies to everything. Okay. Interestingly, I see that minus x squared on both sides cancel as well. So boom and boom. So I'm left with 144 is equal to 100 minus 225 plus 30x. So 144 is equal to, well, 100 minus 225, that's going to be minus 125, and that's plus 30x. Okay, and then 144 plus 125 is 269. That's equal to 30x. And then divide that by 30. I get 269 over 30 is equal to x. Let me just double check that I've done everything correctly. Looking good so far. Okay, so that's our value for x. And just remember, looking at the question, work out the height. So if x is 269 over 30, now we can see that in this triangle, we have 269 over 30 squared plus h squared equals 12 squared. So h squared, using Pythagoras' theorem again, is equal to 12 squared minus 269 over 30 squared. So therefore h is equal to the square root of that. Okay, and this can all be put into the calculator really conveniently. So I'm doing that now. Okay, and that comes out to be, that's, it just says work out their height. So that comes out to be 7.97, and that's correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, so 7.97 centimeters is my rough value. Okay, next, ABCD is a trapezium. Work out the length of BC. So we're going to work out the length here. Okay, so if we want to work out the length BC, okay, that's not too bad. It's just going to be the same as the length over here. So it's another one of these Pythagoras type questions because we've made a right angle triangle. And we know that the whole length is 9, so from A to B. And we know that from B to this part here, that's 3. So therefore, the rest of this is going to be 6. So if we look at a smaller version just over here of this same triangle, you've got 10, 6, and we've got some x that we're trying to work out. So using Pythagoras' theorem, x squared plus 6 squared equals 10 squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. And then to rearrange, we're going to get x by itself. So that's x squared equals 10 squared minus 6 squared. And then x is equal to the square root of 10 squared minus 6 squared. So that is going to be equal to, I believe that's going to be 8, but let's just check. Yes, it is. So that length there is x, which is also the length of BC. So we've got 8 centimeters. Right, next. Investment A, save £150 per month for 2 years. 2.5% interest is added to the total amount saved. Investment B, invest £3,500. Compound interest is added at 3% per year. After 2 years, how much more is investment B than investment A? Okay. Well, let's look at investment A first. If you do £150 per month for 2 years, that's 150 pounds multiplied by the number of months that is, which is 24 months. 2 years is 24 months. So just to make that clear, 2 years is 24 months. Then that's going to be 3,600. Okay, so that's 3,600 pounds. And then if it's 2.5% interest added to that, well, we're adding 2.5%. So that means that it's going to be 102.5% of 3,600. Yep. Or simply 3,600 multiplied by 1.025. Okay. So they both mean the same thing. 102.5% as a decimal is 1.025. Okay. So there we go. That gives us 3,690. Okay, then afterwards, we're going to look at what B is worth. So if it's compound interest at 3% per year, well, we invest £3,500 and we're increasing that by 3%. So we need to increase this by 3%, which means in actual fact, we are increasing it by 3%. So we're working out 103% of 3,500. Or we're doing 3,500 multiplied by 1.03. Okay. And because it's per year, we're doing that twice. So times 1.03 times 1.03. Or in other words, it's 3,500 multiplied by 1.03 squared. Okay. Just putting that in the calculator. And that's going to be worth £3,713.15. And to work out how much more investment B is worth than investment A, we're just finding the difference. So 3713.15 take away 3690 is equal to £23. Oh, no, that is not how you write 23. £23.15. So there we go. That is it for that question, guys. I will see you in the next video where we'll look at this next question on compound interest as well.